Hello everyone, and welcome back to another coin roll hunting video. Today we're going to be hunting another box of nickels, so let's get into it. Alright, so I thought I'd go through the first 5 rolls with all of you while I discuss what we're looking for. So like I said in my previous video, I have a book that starts at 1962. So I'll be looking for anything that's pre-1962, looking for errors on those coins, and yeah. And then for book fillers for that book, I have only one left. That book is almost done, and the last one is the 1962P. And I found, my last ton I found several 1962s, but they were all the Denver minted ones. So I just need that P mint mark. I also look for war nickels. We found 3 of those in the last video. Buffalo nickels, V nickels, the 2020 W nickel, like I said, errors, proof coins, which I've never found any proof coins. Henning Nickels, which I did a video on discussing what Henning Nickels are, so I'll link that into the description of this video. And foreign coins. So we often find lots of Canadian foreigns in these rolls. So we'll see what we find. So far, none of these are standing out to me just on the edges. The main thing that I edge hunt for are foreigns and silver. So war nickels are made of 35% silver, and so they often are a slightly darker color. So you'll usually be able to tell on the edge. That roll doesn't look like it's got any. And then foreigns often aren't exactly the same size, or maybe they have reading on the edge of the coin that would let me see that they were not a nickel. So this is the last roll, and then if we don't find anything right here, I'll cut to a clip when we find something in the future. And it looks like we don't have anything so far. So I'll pull you in when we find something. Alright everyone, we're on roll 16. It's been a little bit slow so far, but we got our first find. I don't know if you can see that there on that second coin, but I'm pretty sure that's a buffalo nickel, so let's take a look at it. Yep, definitely a buffalo. It looks like it's a filly, and we'll flip it over and see if there's a date. There is. That is amazing. I've never found, the only buffalo nickel I found the last hunt was a dateless one. And I don't personally, until now, have any buffalo nickels with a date on them in my collection, so that's really cool. So we got a 1930 buffalo nickel on the hunt. Alright everyone, we're on roll 24, and I just opened this roll and I noticed something, and I'm not entirely sure what it is, but if you see this coin right here, it's got a little bit of a an edge that is different than nickels. It's got ribs on the edge, so let's see what this is. This is definitely a foreign. I'm not sure what this is, so I might have to do some research on it. But it's a 50 coin of some sort. I'll do some research and see if I can find anything on this coin. But if you know anything about this coin, please let me know in the comments. I'll bring you back in on the next find. Alright everyone, we're on roll 31, and we have a possible find here. As you see, that's a 1942 in the front, and I haven't flipped it over to see if it's silver or not yet. So when we flip it over, if it has a mint mark above the Monticello building, then that means that it is 35% silver and that it's a war nickel. But 1942 is the first year that they made war nickels, and so at the beginning of the year they didn't make the silver ones yet. They just made normal ones. So this could be silver, or it could be just clad. So we'll see what we got. and it's a faker. So that's, I'll still set it aside because I'm setting aside all of the coins that I find that are older than 1962, so I can check for errors at the end and stuff, but not quite a silver. So I'll bring you guys back if I find anything else. Alright everyone, we're on roll 36, and I don't know if you see that, but we got another ribbed edge right there. So let's see what we got. I'm assuming it's going to be another foreign. Yeah, it's the same. It's another one of those same 50 cent or 50, I'm not sure what it is, pieces. So we got 2 of these on the hunt, and I've never seen this coin before. So I'll do some research, like I said earlier, at the end of the video, and tell you what I find. So I'll bring you back when I find something. Alright everyone, we're on roll 37, and I don't know if you can see that right there, but that second coin, it's got all those little dots around it on the edge, and I'm thinking that that's probably a Canadian coin. I know for sure it's foreign, but let's see what we got. It's looking like it. So yeah, a Canadian 5-cent 1986 on the hunt. Alright everyone, we're on roll 45, and we got us another surprise here. So we got another buffalo nickel, as you can see. This one appears to be dateless. I'll put it under the scope and see if I can find a date on it. Most of these tend to be dateless because the date is a piece of raised metal, and so it wears down really easily. And these are older coins, so they've had a lot of time to wear down. But either way, date or not, it's still an interesting find. Like I said, my last video was the first time I ever found one, and in this video we found 2, so I will take it. So I'll bring you guys in if I find anything else. Alright everyone, we've officially made it to the end of the box. I have pulled aside several, all of the coins that I found that are older than 1962, and so I'm going to go through those for looking for errors, and I'm also going to research those 2 foreigns that we found that we're not sure what they are. So I'll pull you back in with our finds in just a moment. Alright everyone, I put that that dateless buffalo nickel under the scope, and it looks like, if I'm reading that right, it looks like it's a 1920. The 19 is almost completely gone, but you can see that 2 in the 0 there. So it looks like we got a 1920 on the hunt. So that's definitely our oldest coin on the hunt. I'll bring you back if I find any other errors or anything under the scope. Alright everyone, I finished searching through all the every coin older than 1962 to look for errors, and I didn't find anything, so I thought I'd bring you in and we'll talk about our finds. So to start things off, I've got these 2 50 coins that were foreigns, a 1984 and a 2004. I'll just show you the obverse of one of these as well, just so you can see it. And I did some research, and this is actually a 50 won coin from South Korea. So that's kind of cool. I don't have any of those in my collection, so that's a cool find for me. Next, we've got these 2 buffaloes, which I was very surprised to find. A 1930, and then one that didn't have a very clear date, but under the scope, you can still see the 20 on there, so it's a 1920. So that's pretty cool. We found those. They're pretty old. I mean, the 1921 is over 100 years old, so that's pretty cool. Then we did find one 1986 Canadian 5-cent as well. So that's all of our finds. And then I did find 2 upgrade coins here. One is a 1963 P, and one is a 1988 D. They're just in really nice condition. They'll upgrade coins in my book. I didn't find the one book filler that I wanted, which is a 1962 P. I found a lot of Ds, but still no P. It's the last one that I need. And then I just kind of wanted to show you, for those interested in the distribution of the coins that are older than 1962. So we've got here Philadelphia, Denver, San Francisco, minted. So if you're interested in that, just kind of pan over it real fast. I feel like it's a pretty even distribution. We did find that one 1942, I think this is it. Yep, 1942. That was a faker. It wasn't a war nickel. But overall, I'd say that our finds for this hunt were pretty good. Let me know what you thought of this hunt down in the comment section below. If you liked this video and you'd like to see more content like this, I do coin roll hunts, and I also do other history videos, and I appreciate your support. So if you're willing, please consider liking and subscribing, and hitting that notification bell so that you see when I post new content. I'm trying to post a couple times a week, different videos. If you have any information or you notice anything in my videos that you'd like to let me know about, please feel free to leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.